This segment is sponsored by Joseph Gawler Sons, a dignity memorial provider. Many people have the goal of not being a burden to their loved ones after they're gone. And a big way to do that is by pre-planning a meaningful memorialization. Here to help guide us on how to go about that is Kevin Barnett, Executive Director of Client Relations with Joseph Gawler Sons, a dignity memorial provider. Kevin, welcome. Great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Elaine. I really appreciate being here and getting to talk to the folks in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, well, speaking of Washington, D.C., I understand that Joseph Gawler's has a real, very unique history here in the district. Can you tell us just a little bit, first of all, about the funeral home and also its legacy here?
Indeed. We are in our 176th year in Washington, D.C. Joseph Gawler's was founded in 1850 by the Joseph Gawler, and he was a pretty innovative individual. We know that as an individual, he was an abolitionist, and Joseph Gawler actually worked to embrace change that happened within the funeral industry, from creativity and services, bringing services from the home into the funeral home realm, as well as working to embrace technological changes. We're working to electrify the vehicles in our fleet. As of right now, we have 2 Lyric SUVs that families can access for services. So,
wow, that's
yes,
amazing.
Yes.
You mentioned families. What makes the location here in this area so special for families?
So the location here in Washington, D.C., we work to provide a concierge level of service to the families that we serve. Anything that you can think of creatively related to your service, we will work to make that happen. So if it's anything from custom flower arrangements to catering to personalized travel, so a number of ways to just meet a family where they are and determine the needs that they have and work through those situations to make it easier at a really difficult time.
It is a difficult time, and a lot of people, it's such a difficult time, we don't always talk about it in advance. No one's really thinking about their funeral, or it was just a little taboo, but why is pre-planning so important?
Thank you for asking that. Pre-planning is so important because it helps to get your own wishes down on paper. It can make a situation where a death occurs almost turnkey. So if you have certain wishes, certain songs, certain foods, certain traditions, or non-traditional things to be done at your funeral, putting that on paper, talking to folks like us, can help your family know what you want and make that a unique experience to what you would envision. Yeah. For instance, for some families, a traditional service at a church and with a visitation the evening before makes a lot of sense. But for other families, that doesn't fall within their tradition. Some families would love to have salsa music and dancing at a service, and other families want to have unique music played, or and so we work with families at those times to get those wishes on paper and celebrate every individual life in a unique way.
Sounds like you're very open to customizing whatever the
yes,
family wishes.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, thank you so much for walking us through that and for sharing. Thanks for being
here
today.
You're most welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Elaine. I appreciate it.
Of course. To learn more or request a free planning guide, visit josephgawlers.com.